Hello and welcome to your daily love and relationships oracle. The first card we have for you today is the Lone Wolf. Now, what this card says is, are you really a loner? Or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Now, I do see somebody here who has already probably, been in a relationship and didn't work out, and you feel very dejected and let down, and you may be at a certain age where you're too set in your ways and you're like, okay, I just do not want to get into another relationship because it's not working out for me. So whatever your past relationships where they have obviously not worked out, so you kind of feel like a lone wolf. You become so comfortable in your existing lifestyle, your existing way of doing things. You're very, very happy the way you are, although you do feel like you're missing out because of not being in a relationship, but at the same time you feel very, very comfortable being by yourself. So that's your first card, the Lone Wolf. The second card we have for you is Too Risky. Again, I see somebody who's very, very set in their ways. So what this card says is, you feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. So what this advice in this card is that you feel like it's too risky, you're too comfortable, you're happy, content with the way your life is, and you find it very very difficult to get into a relationship because you think it's too risky. You don't want to risk that emotional imbalance that comes with relationships, where you need to be responsible to somebody else. You're constantly having to compromise and put up with a lot of other things, so you're too comfortable. I'm not sure who this reading is for, but I do see somebody who's very, very comfortable in their existing lifestyle, their way of living and doing things, so they do not want to move on, get into a relationship basically. So that's your second card, Too Risky. The third card that we have for you is Procrastinate. Now what it says is, don't make someone wait around too long, they may give up on you. So this card does indicate that this is definitely somebody who just does not want to get into a relationship because they're too comfortable with the way they're living their life, the lifestyle. They have everything. Probably someone who's very, very successful in their career, financially stable, their personal life, their home, everything seems very stable, and they do not want to rock the boat in a sense. So Procrastinate does indicate that there is somebody around you who may be interested in you, but you are not looking at them because you just do not want to take that risk, and you're thinking, dilly-dallying, should I go ahead or not? But sometimes it's worth taking a risk. So it's up to you. What do you want to do with your personal life? So that's a reading today. Bye bye.